everybody. So this last video, well not the last because I still have them on road to do, but this video is going to be all about my belly button piercing. I'm just going to be talking about where I got it, the price, all the other stuff, just like all my other videos. And so I hope you guys enjoy. So I got my belly button pierced almost 2 years ago for my 18th birthday, and it was the first piercing I got besides my ears. And I was really nervous about it, of course, and I got it done at Skin Addicts, like I said, like where I got my nose done too. And they don't have a body piercer as of right now because he retired. It was $20 to get it done. And I remember the day of the appointment, I was so nervous. I was shaking, sweating, and all that stuff. And as far as when I got there, I paid him, signed the waiver. I was still 17 at the time, so my mom had to go with me and all that stuff. So I walk in and I lay down, he marks it, and I'm like, okay, this shouldn't be too bad, it's just going to be really quick. And when he started to pierce it, it hurt really, really bad. That was the most painful piercing I've ever gotten in my life. It was just really hard for him to get the needle through because I was a gymnast all through my childhood, and I have really tough skin, so when he tried to put the needle through, it would not go through, and it was really hard. So that took him a while to do, and the whole time I was biting my lip, I had my arm over my eyes. I didn't even want to see it, I didn't want to look. There was just so much commotion going on. I just wanted everybody to be quiet because my mom kept trying to talk to me or whatever, and I was in just so much pain, I just didn't want to talk. So as soon as it was over, I was definitely glad. And when I finally got up to the mirror and looked at it, I was like, oh my gosh, I actually really like it. So the pain was definitely worth it, but yes, it definitely did hurt me. It was the most painful piercing I've ever gotten. So the first couple days, it was hard to sleep because at the time I was like a huge stomach sleeper, and that's not a good thing to do when you have a fresh belly button piercing. So that sleeping was hard, bending over was hard because it was just really sore the first few days. And since they do give you a longer barbell to wear on your belly button, it would get caught on everything and stuff like that, so that definitely wasn't fun. And as far as cleaning it, I'd clean it at night with antibacterial soap. I would do sea salt soaks maybe a couple times a week, which you just take a cup, 1/4 tablespoon of sea salt, hot water as hot as you can stand it, lay down, put the cup over your belly button piercing and let it soak for 10 minutes, which helped. If at school, I would bring a little, here we go again, ready for it guys, are you ready? Hydrogen peroxide, I bring it to school, Q-tip, rub it around just to make sure it was clean at school, because they said to clean it three times a day, I think he said, so that's what I did. And so I would do that, and then on the 6-month mark is when you can usually change out the ring of your belly button piercing, 6 months to a year. And I was dead on convinced that I was taking such good care of it that I could change it, no problem. And so I did. On the 6-month mark, I changed it out to just a simple silver one. And that was definitely not a good idea because at the time I was not healed. Because piercings are really, really hard for me. I heal super duper slow. Like, it's just insane how long it takes me to heal for piercings. But when it comes to tattoos, I heal within a week. Tattoos, no problem. Piercings, they're hell. But I love them, so. So the belly button ring was not healed at 6 months, nor did I know it was going to take longer to heal. So after I changed it at the 6-month mark, all hell broke loose. It was infected all the time. It was red. It was sore. It was getting caught. It was pussing, bleeding, everything like that. It was just terrible. So what I had did is I changed it back to the long barbell and kept cleaning it. Thought it was good, and it wasn't. It took, the healing time for my belly button piercing was 1 year and 2 months. It took me that long to get it to heal. The rest of the time it was just a mess. It wouldn't heal, I couldn't change it, I always had to keep the one I was pierced within. It was just not fun, it was so bad. And it hurt that whole time, so that whole 1 year and 2 months was just terrible. And every time during that summer when I would go swimming, I would have to already expect an infection because the lake water would irritate it or infect it. So that was that whole fun story. And then just as of recently, maybe last fall is when I finally got it to heal. I was slowly progressing, not cleaning it as much, you know, still keeping an eye on it though, and to this day I still clean it every night with antibacterial soap in the shower, which is also very good because it just gets rid of any bacteria that might have gotten in it, which will prevent infection. And it super sore that whole year and 2 months, and then finally it healed and it's wonderful. It looks great, feels great. I have no issues changing it, nothing like that. I haven't had an infection since last February, so maybe a year since I've even had an infection of any sort. The reason why I think I got so much irritation and infection was because I am typically a stomach sleeper. So I think I would roll onto my stomach and kind of move, and that would really irritate it, and dirt and whatever dog hair get into it and just irritate it. So that was it was not a good experience, and it definitely did hurt. If I had to do it all over again, I don't know if I really would, but since I do love it so much, there's a good part of me that probably would get it done again just because I love it so much. It's super duper cute. And it's really special to me because it was the first piercing that I got besides my ears, and it's awesome. So I'm guessing you guys would probably want to see it, and I will go ahead and show you. So here it is. That is the ring I have in now. I will insert a better picture right now. If you want to know more about the belly button ring and stuff, I do have a body jewelry collection haul, which I will link below. But as you can see, it's perfectly fine. You know, I can tug, pull, stuff like that, and it doesn't hurt. It's super cute. I absolutely love this piercing. It looks really cute when you're wearing a bikini. So if you want to get your belly button pierced, you will look damn good in a bikini, I will tell you that much. So yeah, I really love this piercing, but it did really hurt. It was a pain in the ass to get it to heal because it did take me so long to heal because that's just the way I am with piercings. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope it was informational enough. If you still have questions that I didn't get to answer because I'm kind of just blabbering most of the time, you can go ahead and leave me a comment or message me. I do answer everybody. I am one of those YouTubers that always answers every question anyone has, so you don't have to worry about being ignored because I will answer you, I promise. Just ask me your question and I will get back to you as soon as I can because I do have my phone and computer with me all the time, so I do answer a lot. So yeah, if you have any questions, just let me know. Until then, I will see you very soon for videos. Bye!